fine.
Sorry.
Up next, Josh Taylor, Teofimo. Josh Taylor, Teofimo fight week, fam.
Yep. What are you thinking?
I go Josh Taylor, bro. I go Josh Taylor in this one, and I think it could even be by KO. Like for me, I saw a video today. Yeah, it was on Sky Sports, and I gotta say, Josh Taylor's looking in tremendous shape, fam.
Mm-hmm.
I think going up in weight, it works for him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's looking good up there. Like, and I saw a tweet from I think it was Rob Tebbett, right? And he's basically saying, the blemish of the last fight with Cattrall shouldn't be the undoing of his career, because his career has been sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
let's not mess about. Josh Taylor's really about it. And like for me, one thing I like about Josh Taylor, yeah, and I know Josh Taylor said some wild things in the past. To be fair, him and Lopez both been talking flagrant.
They're perfect for each other.
Historically, yeah, but I think the energy that Josh Taylor is on when it comes to the weight, he mentally is in the space that you want all your favorite fighters to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it's face to face, make no mistake about it, I don't like you. Nothing gentlemanly about me in this moment. It's going to get as nasty as it needs to go, because tomorrow night it's going to be worse. For me, that energy there, you got me on side. I get it.
It makes sense. Again, this is a personality trait or a type that I can see you getting behind. Like, this is the kind
absolutely.
of yeah. Because even there was a time when you went to the fight and he's just looking at you like,
bro, I couldn't believe it. I'm looking at my man as at AJ Usyk 1, and I'm looking at my man at the little VIP entrance where they do it. Obviously, we went in there as well.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my man, and in my head I'm thinking, is that Josh Taylor? And because he was like half turned away, I was staring for a minute. He turns around and looks at me, but his look was like, I'm thinking, hold on. Hang on a minute. And then Roy Jones walked up at that point. I was like, hey, what's up, Roy?
Easy, mate.
What? Nah, Josh. Never am I going to be on that with you.
But I understand it, because again, fighter. Oh no. It's the fighter mentality that's just there.
That's the mindset I like, man. I just think you can't go wrong with that mindset. Do you know what I'm saying? Mentally, you'll be where you need to be. Do you know what I mean? To be in the fight. If this thing goes bad, you got this energy to turn to where it's like, all right, cool. Well, whatever it has to be, let's go. So for me, I just feel like, yeah, Josh Taylor in that one. Teofimo's all over the place in his personal life.
Whoa, right, this is the thing. I was unaware that, he's going through a divorce. And that must be hard if you're fighting knowing that no matter what happens in this outcome, someone's taking half of your money, yeah? It's hard to get up for it, like it's not fun, that can't be good. You know what I mean? It's like getting money and you got mad fines and you're like, most of these finances are going to paying those tickets.
And the matter thing is, like on a personal one, we know what it's like to try to do your work tasks and you're having a little argument with the missus. Nothing hits the same. So for me, going through a divorce, I'm like, I got sympathy to what that must be like. Because to go for a training camp, you got a very formidable opponent going up against you, and you got to get your head right. And then you're dealing with the mudslinging.
You got the most formidable opponent at home, fam. Forget the one in the ring. Do you see the one at home? And it don't matter how hard you train, your lawyer's got to talk.
Hell yeah!
If you're the one that's talking in that thingy, it's not gonna look good. It's not.
When you hear the man talk about, I'm gonna represent myself. Oh no. And the best thing is, whenever you see those cases, when man's talking about they're going to represent themselves, the first 5 minutes are always cold. And then after that,
because you got to study years to this, bro. You don't just get to the bar. Like, bro, you got really, the first 5 minutes. And that's, what the first 5 minutes come from? The films you've watched. You've seen the wickedest clip of my man in his bag. Tom Cruise going crazy. Ali McBeal with the brilliant startup.
Tate Dixon,
all these guys, bro. But what they don't show you is the whole case. And I'm telling you, that thing
match, bro, that fight. and you just in there like, I swear to God, it wasn't me, yo.
Your Honor, I object.
So as soon as the jury stop looking like they believe you, it's like, look, you can't be serious. You think so? I'm just gonna do that. Why would I do that?
Your Honor. Wait, bro. When man really think you really think it's one of those trials? Nah, and this is what I'm saying. This microwave era that we're in, where these hot pocket moments, and that's gonna do it. No, it don't get it done like that. So now this is the issue. While you've got a big fight, Teo, like Josh Taylor's coming, and Teo's made a mistake by saying he wants to kill him. He said, "Let him try."
Josh Taylor said, let him try. He goes, I really want to see him try. He's going to be the one in the back of the ambulance. I said, yeah. When you talk like that, trust me, with Josh Taylor, you got the right one. You got the right one because he's on whatever you're on.
What you don't want is you want Teo in a space where he's not asking questions to himself. Do I still have it? Now, he said he was just tongue in cheek when he said that, brother.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I really want to see the best version of Teo because I think this fight will go off. I think this fight will have everything we're looking for in it. Some people say that Teo, because he kind of cutting corners in terms of with the trainer and this, that, and the other, is why we haven't seen the best version of Teo. And some people say that it's mad when people say your dad is bad for you, but you're hearing it more and more.
What's man was saying that about Eubank for time. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of the ones where, it's the father-son trainer partnerships, they can work, but they don't always work. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you work with someone that's too close to you, it can mess up the situation.
It needs to be that space where you allow, and this is why I have a lot of, just to bring up Tunde and Yard's relationship. What was good is you saw Tunde being the main speaker and the main guy, right? And then I feel like obviously Yard went through things in his life where it shifted. And there was that interview that he gave where it's like, okay, I'm driving now. Where Tunde used to drive a lot, I'm driving now. And it takes a responsible man to say, you know what, you can drive this car now. I can sit back and trust you in that seat. And that's when it's done nicely and correctly, right? Because it's the moment of both people have to be in total trust. You have to understand, well, this is this moment now, and he's going to make decisions that you might not agree with, but trust him because you showed him enough of the ropes. And the same way, for you to not feel alienated in this moment. And I think that's the moment, and I think that's the moment in parenting really, where you have to say, okay, like, all right, even with my daughter, right, I still want to help her and be there for her as her dad, right? But I can see times when she's like, I want to do this, dad. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things you're letting go, but you're like, I still want you to feel like you need me though. Like, yeah, are you with me? But
100%.
This is the part, and sometimes in boxing, in any different industry, this is the big part of when is that moment, and how can you equip them for these moments?
Yeah, no, 100%. And it's a life journey. It's a life conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there are going to be those times where parents going to have to, it's going to happen a few times. One, you're going to be like, oh, she wants to do things on her own. Two, she's an adult and she doesn't have to take your opinion on board. That's going to be the hardest thing for you for us parents to deal with when we believe we've got the answer and they're saying, I hear that. I'll see. No. You can tell they're still going to do it. And that's just the journey in life because they're going to have to learn their own lessons. And you can't take it as an offense. You can't take offense. Just be there for when it goes the way it goes. If it goes good, hey, I'm still here. If it goes bad, I'm still here as well.
Come on, no, I'm here. I'm going to get you back out there again.
That's what I'm saying.
It's mad. Again, Teo, I do wish you well, man. Again, I want all these boxers to do their thing. Obviously, I didn't like them statements. He said he meant something else by it, like when he was leaving. But those statements just felt like what them statements were for me, to be honest. So it is what it is. Like it was a bit nasty. So don't get twisted. I'm behind Josh. I want him to do it, but I do.
and it's
I don't
perfect.
want. I don't
Josh-
want man to go through a madness with his family. Like it's a lot in it. I just let man just have peace, man. You know what I mean?
And it's one of the ones where Josh ain't squeaky clean. He's got previous as well. So it's bad. It's two wrongers. Them men are getting into it with each other. But I like Josh's energy, and I believe he's gonna come out victorious in this one.
Yeah. And then after some way, Josh, the same way we keep talking about our guy, headbutt specialist. Oh man, is
Warrington.
Warrington has to go see Lara. You, Josh, you gotta pull up on Cattrall, fam.
Absolutely.
The streets will never forget. So no matter what you're doing, and I get you're enjoying, you gotta go back.
You know when man were screaming that, oh, if Haney don't rematch Loma, we're never ever gonna forget it. It's gonna be that mark in your career. It's not, because if he goes and fights Progress, he moves on. You see what happened with Cattrall? Very different, bro.
Very.
You have to see that, man.
One day you have to go
again.
You have to go for that door. Just go for that door and just see what's going on. Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.